Very good morning. This is Engineer Ahmed Sultan Rana, CEO of QHSC Business International. Today I will be telling about the fire plan for organizations all over the world. Basically, each organization, whichever is present in the world, should have their fire plan appropriately and should be applied properly so that everyone remains safe in case of any fire anarchy comes up in the organization. Fire plan basically consists of document which tells us that what places what to do during the fire if any fire anarchy comes up in each place of the organization. Employees should know about their fire plan for their department and for their areas so that they can evacuate easily and safely to the assembly point. The most important thing is that every person should be knowing that wherever they are working, if the fire comes out around their areas, then how they have to evacuate safely to the fire assembly point so that they remain safe during the fire anarchy and everybody evacuates to that assembly point. Main thing is that everyone has to evacuate properly and amicably to the assembly point and they remain safe and they get the proper instruction from the QHSE head and director, whoever the person is, the in charge, and do the things which makes them safe and sound. So fire safety plan should be accompanied, it should be applied to all the organizations and it should be for every department, and every employee should know what they have to do during the fire anarchy situation when it has to come down. Basically, this is done by doing the fire risk assessment of the all the organization, placing all the control measures, and they're placing all the fire safety things and evacuation routes from each department of the organization to the assembly point so that employees remain safe and they evacuate to the same assembly point whenever any fire anarchy comes up in the organization, so that they remain safe. Moreover, the QHSE department is responsible to ensuring that the main emergency of the for the fire is called on. It is written in the fire emergency plan, and how the fire wardens have to take out all the persons, how the fighters has to extinguish the fire till the main emergency of the fire comes, and in this way the fire is evacuated and amicably controlled all over the organization. For example, in Pakistan, 1122 is the main fire emergency call on. Whenever any ambiguity comes up, they have to be called on for for this. And 16 is also fire brigade. These both companies are doing these good things for the fire emergency dealing, and they evacuate and extinguish the fire whenever there is any emergency of the fire comes up. So these need to be done and need to be called on whenever any emergency comes up. And during the fire, all the fires is extinguished. When the fire got extinguished, the place is called on for the check for the smoldering effect that shouldn't be present also, and the fire emergency report is written, and all the fire extinguishers are sent for refilling, and the emergency report is submitted to the head of the company and the concerned areas, concerned management, and they should know that what has happened and how the things are controlled and how things have to be controlled in the future will be handled properly. So in this way, the fire emergency is handled properly and all the other organizations, and it has to be present for all the organizations in the world, and it has to be every person in the employee should know what they have to do during a fire emergency. If you need more information, you can contact me from anywhere in the world at +923357347400, and you can reach me on my email also, ahmedsultanrana@yahoo.com. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.